Hi everyone, welcome to another evening flow session. After a day full of events, activities and interactions, possibly anxieties and concerns, dramas and pressures. Well, that's life usually. How do we release that? By stopping, slowing it all down, settling ourselves, becoming grounded in our body, getting our breathing back more open, steady and gentle, and releasing tension from our mind, relaxing, settling, and processing. That's what this practice will be all about. I hope it's good for you. Close your eyes. Have a big breath in and a deep sigh. And let's just sit for half a minute and get a sense of the impact of the day on how we're feeling right now. Have another deep breath. So you got a good snapshot there of where your mind's at. The yogi, the meditator, is aware of the impact of pressure and stress, not only on the mind but on the body and on the breathing. And then we use tools to release. Bring your arms up gently. Stretch the fingers. Have a deep breath. Take them to shoulder height. Extend and open the fingers. Another breath. Keep opening up your breathing. And then lower. Relax your shoulders. Take the left arm up, straight up. Open the hand, the fingers. Gently down. Right arm up. And release. And then arms up, 45-degree angle. Fingers open, wrists away from elbows, elbows away from shoulders. Look up as well. Have a deep breath. And gently release. Close your eyes again. Are you starting to feel yourself changing? If you've had a busy day, know that oxygen alone will make a huge difference to your energy levels. Okay, let's stand up. Have the feet hip width but straight, hands on the hips. We're just going to do some hip rotations, nice and easy. Any leg, up and back. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Focus on flowing movements. Smooth, relaxed flow. One consistent speed. And then change direction. In the evening we don't want to overdo it. We're more in recovery mode, so we're just trying to loosen, open up and restore energy. Let's not waste energy. Last one. And down. Relax, close your eyes, have a sigh. So if you feel yourself getting tired or stressed at any time during this session, then it's got way out of hand and you need to back off or stop. Okay, make sure your base foot is straight, the other leg up and back. Breathe in up, breathe out down. Change direction. Last one. And relax. Take the legs wide. Don't have to overdo it. Keep the knees straight, arms out, head back, chest open, hips forwards. Have a breath in every pose. And then easing forwards and down. A hand on each leg, head down. Keep the knees straight, don't go too far. We're still in warm-up mode. Go over to the left leg with both hands. Ease your chest towards the shin or ankle. Flowing over to the right side, nice and easy. Flowing over to the left leg, but now the right arm extends, looking in the same direction. Keep that right shoulder down. Dropping, flowing across, left arm extending, head up, chest leading. Flowing across, right hand on the leg, it could be anywhere, and then the left arm watching it coming up, chest up. Flowing down and across, left hand on the leg, right arm up. Flowing back down. A hand on each leg, head down, just hang. And then bend the knees, head up and chest up, like a quarterback. holding the shins or ankles. Press down with your feet. Bend your knees as much as you like. Hands smooth coming together. Chin up, chest up, but still sitting down. Try to have your spine going straight up, vertical. Legs straight. Now bend the left knee and the arms go up. Flow back to middle. Right leg bending, arms up. Flow back to middle. Again, the left side. This time look up at the thumbs. Coming back to middle. And then the right side. Look up. Coming back to middle. Release the arms. Step out of the pose. Relax. Have a deep breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your body restoring energy simply by becoming still and quiet. All the tensions that you've built up during the day, the best way to release them is through excellent breathing, particularly effective, deep, long exhalations. Okay, so we've got a little bit of rain on the roof then, so we may get more rain, or hopefully it doesn't become too loud. We'll keep going. Now we're going to do some moon salutations, which is just like a sun salute, but not so much about energizing, but more about settling and opening and clearing, but not about getting tired. So try to be very light in these poses. Really don't make this a strong gym session. It's not a fitness session. This is about unwinding, releasing and settling. So move very lightly. Okay, come to the end of the mat. Even stance. Hands in a prayer pose. Close your eyes. Have another deep breath. Feel yourself around the chest, the heart, and think to yourself, today, was I open-hearted today? Or were there times when I found it hard to be open-hearted? Okay. Nice and easy and light. Bring the arms up. The hands are together. In the evenings, the hands stay closed. Looking at the thumbs. Have a deep breath in every pose. And then up, forwards, hands parting. Keep your knees straight, just hanging in a relaxed way. It's a very light session. Taking the left leg back, the knee down, foot flat, crescent moon, hands together in a clap. Look towards the thumbs. Now, turning to your left, the left hand goes onto the heel, but if you need to, you can go onto the toes, will make it easier. Look at my right hand, 2 fingers pointing up and back, and look up and back. And then throwing your left arm forwards like you're swimming forward, over and down onto the floor. Right hand on the knee. Go onto your back toes. Lift the back knee up, lean forwards. Turn your right shoulder. And then right hand down, step back into the mountain. Comfortable, effortless poses. Head up, walk the hands 1 step forwards, bringing the hips through the raised cobra. Look up. Now, if you don't like this, you can bring your knees down to the floor. Relax your back. And then tailbone up, back into the mountain, walking back with the hands. The left leg stepping forwards, knee down, foot flat, crescent moon. The hands part, turning to your right, hand onto the heel. The left hand is like a 2-fingered gun. Look up and back. Keep that front knee open. Really good for the back. Now the right hand, throw it up and over, down onto the floor. Left hand on the knee, back toes, knee up, turning left. Coming back down to the mountain. And then gently bring your knees down, feet flat, sitting back in the full moon. If you can't get the head on the floor, you can do fist, fist, forehead. Try to sit back on the heels, but don't worry. This is a resting pose. We want to settle again. Focus on your breathing. See if you can slow the breath down and lengthen it a little bit. Have a deep sigh. Just see if you feel like you've settled, recovered, got your breath back, and become more relaxed. And now we'll open up the sequence again. Lift your head up, come forwards into the mountain. Head up, walk the hands one step, ease through into the raised cobra, looking up. Let your spine just dangle like a string falling from a ball. Tailbone up, go back into the mountain. Head up, walk the hands one step forwards, easing through into the raised cobra. Relax your back, the spine hanging like a string dangling from a ball. Tailbone up, go back into the mountain. Now the triangle, stepping forwards with the left leg, the back heel down, stay down low, the legs are straight, left hand inside the leg, watching the right arm slowly up the side and look up at the hand. Smoothly watching the hand coming down and turning to your left, watching the hand. Don't go too far. Smoothly down. Bend the knee back into the mountain. Head up, walk forwards into the raised cobra. Hips up, back into the mountain. Right leg to the hands, back heel down, knees straight. Right arm inside the leg, watching the left hand coming up. Look up. Slowly coming down to the other hand and then turning. Don't go too high. Are you still relaxed in all the poses? Doing a light practice. Coming down, back into the mountain. Head up, walk forwards, the raised cobra. Back into the mountain. Breathe in before you move. Breathe out as you bend the knees. Sit back again in the full moon. Have a deep sigh and relax again. Have a deep breath. Check how you're feeling now. Do you feel like you could be starting to clear some of the heaviness of the day? Okay. Gently come forwards again into the mountain. Now we're going to do what's called the Hanuman pose. Left leg forwards, back heel down. Take the arms out in front, chest open. Now, the shape of my arms is like this, like I'm carrying a huge ball, but I'm facing the front. The idea is that you're carrying the whole world. Look up, open your chest. Now the hips, lock them to the front and your shoulders. Feel the heaviness of what you're carrying, but you're lifting up from the center of the chest, like a hook is attached to your chest, being drawn upwards, throat open, arching your back. Straighten the front knee, bring the hands up together into a clap, extend forwards, lengthening your spine, extending, not touching anything, just directing past the front foot. Lengthen your spine. And then hands down, go back into the mountain. Head up, walk forwards, raise cobra. Tailbone up into the mountain. Right foot through the hands, back heel down, arms out like an offering, chest coming up, and then get that rounded shape, elbows bent like you're carrying the whole world. Look up, your chest is open, hips locked to the front and shoulders. Feel the heaviness in your arms. Raise the chest. Front knees straight, arms up, hands together, lengthening away, 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 and then just pointing past the foot. Keep your chest lengthening forwards. And then go down into the mountain. Using your breathing. Head up forwards into the raised cobra. Hips up, the mountain. Breathing, and the knees coming down, breathing out. Sit back again in the full moon. And take rest again. Have a deep breath. How are you feeling now? Okay, one more round. Head up, come forwards into the mountain. Try to be really restful now in your poses. Come forwards into the raised cobra. Back into the mountain. Now with the left leg coming forward for the pigeon, taking the left foot to the right side and placing it near the right hand. Take your right leg back, very front on with your hips and shoulders. If you can, hands in a prayer pose over the chest. And then left hand down, either on the floor or it could be on the knee, and turn to your right, looking back. Bring that right arm forwards and down, go back into the mountain. Ease forwards into the raised cobra. Hips up, back into the mountain. Right foot coming through towards the left hand, knee down. Take the left leg back. Very front on with your hips and shoulders. If you can, hands in a prayer pose over the chest. Real calmness in this pose. Raise your heart, keep it open. Right hand down on the floor or the thigh, left arm turning back, look back. Flowing back into the mountain. Ease forwards, raise cobra for the last time, look up. And then hips up, head down, last mountain. Bring the knees down, sit back in the full moon. Now, still in the full moon, but you might have to watch this. We're going to take the arms up in the air behind you, fingers intertwined, taking the wrists away from the body. And if you can, the head is down and bringing the hands up and over the head. Elbows are straight, If you can now, leave the hands up in the air, lift your forehead up, nose, chin, throat, chest coming up, arms releasing, coming through and come up and look back, hands together, chest open. Breathe in and breathing out as you come down slowly, bending the elbows, hands in a prayer pose. Have good posture. Ease your tummy forwards, chest open, your heart feeling open and raised. Close your eyes. Relax your body. We've given it a good stretch. We've released a lot of tension. We've opened up. And now let's consolidate a feeling of calmness in the mind. Very good. Have a deep sigh. And then gently move to lie down. Grab a blanket if you've got one, or perhaps a jumper or socks. Keep yourself warm, and we'll do a guided meditation. Once you're settled, lying flat and straight, have a deep breath. Close your eyes. Get a feeling for your body as it rests now. Feeling the impact of the day, but also any tension that we might have released. Feel your breathing, particularly across the chest area. Does it feel open? Does your breath feel smooth and steady with a sense of slowness? Start to do slow, deep breathing through the nose, slowly in towards full, and slowly out towards empty. Focus on the feeling of the air moving through your nostrils, particularly around the gates of the nose. Make sure the feeling of the breath is very light, slow and soft, gentle. You're slowing yourself down. You have a feeling of being mostly still and quiet, lying restfully in a space. But your breathing is moving very slowly. And every time you exhale, you are relaxing more and more deeply. Feel this internal flow, this beautiful, graceful, steady flow of breath. Keep going with this breathing for another minute or so. Relax deeply into this practice. last round. When you're finished, have a deep sigh. Check how you're feeling. I hope you're feeling well. Thank you very much. Have a really nice evening. Take care.